Welcome to Too Many Co-Hosts. I'm your co-host, Dallas Outsider, and today we have all of our lovely co-hosts, five here, exactly five. Nothing more, nothing less this episode, but five. Starting with co-host Gypsy.
Mambo number 5.
We have co-host Johnny.
Yeah.
We have we have co-host Alex.
What's up, bitches?
Oh my god.
Oh god. All right. Okay, Ollie, don't join separately because you're gonna catch each other's audio.
It's good. And of course we have co-host Ollie.
Mambo number 5.
Why don't you just go into separate rooms or something?
Because we're watching baseball, you fuck.
Well,
Please,
just
Ollie, leave.
go to the other side of the rooms or
No.
something.
Actually, wait, no, I have an idea.
On the same
Hold on.
couch.
Yeah, just mute.
All right, cool. All right, now
Welcome to the technology of the stream.
let's go over to our topics here. So OJ Simpson.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now that he's no longer on with us, do you think he did it?
Yes.
Yes.
No, he's innocent. Of course he did it. What is this question?
Well, I mean, like,
Not how I did it.
yeah.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a book saying like he didn't do it, but if he did, there'd be
Yeah.
and then he would explain like the details and like how the murder would have killed them.
You know, I didn't kill my bitch of a wife, but if I did, here's the exact step by step. I fantasized about it quite a bit, but no, I didn't do it.
Even if he didn't do something, imagine being like part of something like so bad that a car franchise just gets blown out of existence.
Which car was it again?
A white Bronco.
What make was that?
Ford.
Ford?
Ford.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah, it's like that's like discontinued
Yeah.
because of him.
Well, you know who wasn't built for tough is white.
Goddamn.
Fucking-
Goddamn. There was the waiter, I guess. But you know, that's not the only thing that like majorly happened this past couple weeks. Something else like majorly happened. And, like nobody's talking. Not there's no liberals are talking about this right now, and
Well,
that's and
We're
this,
not
the
one of
fact
those
of the matter is
types
that Gypsy went to the zoo the other day. And what
Yeah.
zoo was it?
Yeah, nobody's
it
talking
was-
about that at all.
Yeah, damn, yeah. Nobody, the mainstream media
all over
wants
Twitter.
you to.
The woke media has been real
woke
silent
media.
about this situation.
That's because I went to the Portland Zoo, and you know all the things that are happening in Portland, of course. The last I heard,
What
the
does
city was burnt to the
Portland
ground.
Zoo have? Does the Portland Zoo I imagine the Portland Zoo is just like, oh look, a deer.
No, I had a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, you sent pictures. There's a lot of
Uh,
pretty cool animals.
Yeah, I sent a bunch of pictures in general chat, but yeah, it had like polar bears, and it had a bunch of bats, and it had like beavers and otters and seals, penguins, elephants. Like at least like probably a quarter of the zoo was just like an elephant range.
Okay, for
That's
the
cool.
audio listeners, like the way Ollie is sitting, you can tell that like you can even if if he didn't tell us that we were watching baseball, you can tell that he's watching baseball right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry I interrupted.
No, it's fine.
What
You know, just I'm being silenced on a podcast. That's fine.
which
So
animal?
you said this was like your first time going to the zoo, right?
Well, like I probably went when I was like really, really young, but I don't really remember it too well.
God damn it.
I've been to like an aquarium before, but not like a zoo specifically.
Interesting.
But yeah,
What animal so you at the zoo that you've been to, the Portland Zoo, which animal would you think you could make a fursona from personally?
okay. When I was thinking of like personas for like the avatar, for like the Twitch shit,
Mhm.
I debated the idea of a penguin. So probably that because it's a little bit more unique too. Because everyone's gonna do like "Ooh, I'm a cat, I'm a dog, I'm a
Yeah, at
wolf, I'm
least
a..."
creatures.
Yeah, cats. I agree, Johnny.
No, penguins.
You're fucking yeah. Okay, let's have this argument on the podcast. So fucking little penguin hater McGee over here. Like we're playing, some community game night with like some other mutual friend we have, and this son of a bitch like just goes on a whole tirade of like how penguins are just super ugly and like he's just a fucking hater. The big
They
old
are.
hating
They're
little bitch.
hideous. They're fucking
All right, now
ugly.
there's like one or two types of penguins that are like not that
There
great
are
looking.
one or two types that are cute. The
That's
rest are
ridiculous.
hideous.
You're a parody of a person.
No,
You don't exist in the real world. You're just a
you just
caricature.
haven't looked a penguin in the eye.
I have. I literally have a video of me looking at a penguin. I have
Listen, I've been to the
documented
zoo
proof.
more than you. I've seen
Your
more penguins.
your head is a
They're
zoo
hideous.
because it's just a madhouse in there. Just absolute like
Okay, another
monkey
question.
brain.
From all the animals that you saw at the zoo, which animal did you really want to pet?
Um. Okay, penguins are up there, but like the sea otter in particular was like really like super fluffy looking in that one
I've
picture, and
always
I was
wanted to
like,
pet the
God
sea otter.
damn. Although like I wouldn't trust petting a sea otter because they're gonna
Oh yeah.
like it's one of those where it's like, yeah, you look cute, but like like I know better.
I always wanted to
Uh,
pet a red panda.
Mhm.
Those things are
uh,
freaking adorable.
yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. Speaking of pandas, which obviously red panda isn't a panda, but like they didn't have
Yeah, it
pandas.
is.
It's not. No, it's not a bear.
Yeah, it's red pandas are a bear.
No, they're not. You're stupid.
It's just like how raccoons are bears.
No, fucking, you're wrong.
I'm gonna look it up. Are red pandas bears?
Is this that panda bear argument over again?
I don't fucking know. But yeah, they didn't have a panda, so which I didn't really shock me because like from what I've learned, you have to like what's the word? You have to pretty much rent out pandas on like a 10 or more year contract, and then the China gets like any bears if they're like born, while they're in your zoo.
Because it's also known as the lesser panda. It's not closely
Yeah, fuck
related to the
you.
giant panda,
Yeah, get wrecked. God, I'm just
but
taking W's tonight
it is
with
close
all
to a
my correct
raccoon,
opinions.
which
Yeah,
a
that's
raccoon is
fine.
close to the bear family ish. I think.
You can't be like, oh, this is close to this and close to a third thing. So like through, through the natural, property exchange.
Alex, Ollie, what are your thoughts on red pandas? Do you think that?
Well, Lacey loves red pandas. It's her favorite thing.
Mhm.
When I was at Calgary Zoo the one time, that was a good one, like a good part of the zoo there for sure. The thing, like being from Manitoba, I always champion Winnipeg Zoo's polar bear section. Like it does a lot of good stuff for polar bears, which is my favorite bear. But
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
Nice.
I like red pandas, but they're not real pandas, and I feel like they're riding in coattails of greater animals.
But you
All right, fuck
just
you,
shit
Ollie.
on.
You don't.
Pandas are
I was.
fucking adorable. They're fucking useless. I'm not saying they deserve to live in the wild. They've proven that they can't live in the wild, but in captivity they're fucking adorable.
They've proven they can't handle it.
Have you seen the one that was raised around humans and grimaces when it breaks bamboo? Fucking fantastic.
I don't think a panda's ever been to McDonald's. How would it know what grimace is?
Yeah.
Um, what is okay?
Yeah.
So what animal
Okay.
is Grimace? Hold on,
I think it's just a.
wanna-
Grimace used to be evil and had 6 limbs, and then he lost
It's
2
a-
limbs. Good. So
a
that
grimace.
would be well.
A grimace is just an undeep fried chicken McNugget.
Wait, what do you mean? Why is it
what do
starting?
you mean undeep? For
It's a limb.
It's what a chicken McNugget looks like before it's deep fried.
Wait,
Okay, that sounds better. I was gonna say,
Let
like,
me
do you
ask you this
classify
though,
things as
Dallas.
undeep fried versus deep fried? Like,
I'm
there's
gonna ask Dallas and Gypsy this though: when does a chicken McNugget become a chicken McNugget?
When it's deep fried.
yeah, when it ends up in a McDonald's
Oh
box.
no, it's probably when it's like when it's in nugget shape. Because you know when you,
No.
No,
'cause okay, so when you let's say you had to like a whole like ooze of like a huge chunk of the chicken or so-called chicken. Specifically, you have to say you have to cut them into nugget shapes. So therefore, I think that the part when you cut them into nugget shapes are when they become nuggets.
the thing is, though, there's a lot of nuggets that have like,
They
you know,
both left the room.
so like that wouldn't make it a McNugget. But I will say, McNuggets have a very specific shape to them. Like it's like a circle, but then with like a top part of it,
Well,
like
exactly.
almost like
But like
a
when they cut it into those pieces, that's when they become McNuggets. Is when they're the McNugget, you know, iconic
The
piece.
shape of the McNuggets
Yeah.
is what matters. That's fair because Tyson makes chicken nuggets outside of McDonald's.
hmm So therefore, I think that Grimace is still a McNugget because he's kind of shaped like one.
Also, the breading is more what's the word?
The fuck
It's like
would you
thicker
mean he's
breading
shaped like one?
on the deep fry, whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's
No,
chicken nuggets you'll bite in. I don't. It's like
Joe
a.
Biden.
I don't, I don't know if the word is harder shell. Like it's not like it's
The
more.
skin feel.
Yeah, the way the skin feels is different. Like
The way the skin feels on my flesh is different.
on McDonald's ones and other ones. Like it's noticeable. Like I don't know how to explain it with words, but like it's definitely like noticeable for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, that's just my opinion for how McNuggets are shaped.
Also,
Okay.
Gypsy,
I love that they both. Wait, sorry, what?
red pandas are closer DNA wise to bears than raccoons.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
win.
care.
Fuck
And
you, Gypsy.
They're bear. No, they belong in their
okay,
own family though because they're not either.
Yeah, but they're closer
and
to bears. So yeah.
okay, and the world is 70% water. Do we call this place a water world? No,
Yes, we
Yeah,
do.
technically,
no, we don't.
no other planet has water other than us.
Yeah, because if it doesn't have water, it's not considered
It's not water world.
the
Nobody
same.
calls planet Earth a water world
True.
Water,
unless
wind,
you're talking
fire,
about the
earth.
movie Waterworld.
I am specifically what I'm talking about.
Anyway, I
I
love
don't know
that.
that.
Like, I love that Alex asked a question and then like he just walked away.
I did. They're both gone.
Like,
I don't know where they
Oh
went.
yeah,
did, did you just
well,
go out to
it was nice
get
knowing him.
pizza or something? I don't know.
they're
Something like
just
that. Oh, they're coming
helping
back.
each other piss. Oh, they're back.
Oh, they came back with piss.
They came
Oh
back
yeah,
with piss.
We were getting drinks. We weren't kissing.
No, pissing.
Yeah. You were pissing, probably
No, we weren't.
in the same
I
toilet.
was.
I bet.
look,
No.
just because you're a little
There's
pissed
video.
out,
According to
doesn't
the
There's
mean
cops,
video
that's
nothing's
what they
wrong.
came back with.
Okay, there's video evidence that you both left at the same time, and then
And my drink is full.
that looks like
Did you
piss
say?
right there.
Did
And
you say
Ollie's drink
evidence?
is
Was there a B in the word
full.
evidence?
Both of you need to see doctors. Like,
Your piss shouldn't be that dark.
yeah.
Well, we don't
What
have
if
the
it
same
is?
doctor. We're not that close. Just because the Leopold's Tavern by my place thinks we're gay doesn't mean shit.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah.
gay people. Pretty cool.
Is that a
You
podcast
should,
story?
yeah, you should tell that. You should tell that story. I love
Okay.
it.
Okay. So,
Maybe-
so Ollie and I, like, we do like a lot of stuff together. We like play music together, and like we're best buds, etc., etc. Sorry, Dallas.
This is a great way to
And
start
Dallas
this.
is always invited everywhere we go. And so the Leopold's Tavern by our place, Ollie had come to my place for Christmas because he's from the UK and he couldn't go home for Christmas. So I invited him to Manitoba for Christmas. And so we came back from Christmas and we were at Leopold's and they were like, "Oh, how was your guys' holidays?" And we were there with my girlfriend. And Ollie was like, Oh, it was really great. I went to his place in Manitoba for Christmas. It was really great. I finally got to meet his parents. I've been meaning to do that for a while. And I paid for his drink because he was at the time unemployed and I felt bad. So I paid for his drink and not my girlfriend's. So like we're pretty sure that between those two actions, they like think we're
Are you
together.
saying that Christmas wasn't magical? Are you saying that we didn't live a fairy tale romance? Fuck.
And then we were at Winston's downtown in Saskatoon at the open mic, which we usually go to. And for the first time, we got asked, they came to give us our bill and they're like, is it separate or together? And we're like, no, fuck no.
It's Dirk and JD and JD.
Look, love is love, all right? That's all I'm saying.
Out of all the animals at the zoo that you saw, which animal would you most likely make a persona out of?
The gay one.
Harambe Jr.
Have you seen Harambe Jr.?
Yes, I've told.
Dude, there's a Harambe Jr. What the fuck?
Harambe Jr.
No.
Okay,
I
wait,
was at-
please.
In the Cincinnati Zoo.
Okay, wait,
it was-
Alex, bring the phone closer to Ollie so I can hear the story.
I went to actually no, I wouldn't go for a gorilla because the gorillas always seem a bit sulky. I go for the hippo called Fiona that's at Cincinnati Zoo. She's absolutely adorable. There's loads of plush toys of her, and she's living her best life. I love Fiona at the Cincinnati Zoo. I want to be sponsored by her. We love you, Fiona.
Yeah, but he asked you about Harambe Jr.
It's just the other gorillas, and the other gorillas weren't actually as fun to be around.
How likely
Okay.
did you really want to go into the pit where the same gorilla was?
Oh, it's fully barred up now. You can't get in there.
They
Oh,
got
no.
snipers posted in watchtowers, like, just try it.
We can't let this happen again. Never again. Hashtag never forget.
At every border.
Fucking
When-
Harambe Jr. on
okay, wait.
constant suicide watch.
When was that? When did that happen again? And where were you during that day?
It happened in 2016 or 2017, and I was in the
16.
UK, and then
It was
I
May,
went
okay. It was May 28th, 2016.
September
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah, it was my birthday, which is, cringe.
That's all. Well, it's my birthday. Is that what you wished
It was
for?
Gypsy.
You sick
No,
fuck.
no. Look, it was a bad day. So,
It was a bad day for all of us. Dark days.
It wasn't about you. I don't care if it's your birthday.
The world changed on September 11th, 2018.
What the?
It was in fucking Columbus, Ohio. Fuck you, Columbus, Ohio.
Never go.
jeez.
What if was you was Ohioized?
Okay, but what about the movie Zombieland? Columbus, Ohio was one of the best characters in the movie.
There's a character named Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah, they named
Yeah, Dallas,
themselves
Columbus,
based on.
Ohio, and
have you-
Kingdom Hearts. Didn't you know, you fuck? I thought you were the biggest Kingdom Hearts fan in the world, you liar.
Look, there's no Columbus, Ohio in Kingdom Hearts, okay? So I don't know anything about Columbus, Ohio.
Not yet, but no, haven't you ever seen? You ever seen that movie, Dallas?
Yeah, I've seen the movie. I just don't remember the name.
Oh, they named themselves after where they're gonna go. So like they don't want to tell each other their real
Oh,
names.
okay.
So his name is Columbus in the movie.
I see.
Which one is?
Yeah. He's like the nerdy one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
All right.
Of course, nobody cares where he goes.
Yeah. Okay. Now we all talked about how we wanted to be an animal from the zoo.
Did you?
No, you're
Well,
right.
then we all didn't.
I'd be the peacock. Specifically the Saskatoon Zoo peacock, because they get to roam around wherever.
Is it
There was
because
no-
you really like to show your colors, but nobody really cares?
Yeah. I just
thought you
like
were
to
about
be
say, does it
loud and
really feel like
annoying.
to show your
Yeah.
cock? Fucking hell.
But I wanted to see if everyone What instead? Oh my god, I'm hearing feedback. Shut up, Ollie. Shut up, Ollie.
Shut up, Ollie. I'll kill you.
Instead of like deciding what animal from the zoo we are, how about we find out what cat we are, and by doing so, uh, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick.
You're so shit at transitions, dog. Like, holy shit.
So if everyone goes to my screen here, so here we are on BBC Earth, brought to you by BBC Earth, on the quiz on what kind of cat you are. So who wants to go first?
Johnny's the cat guy, so it's only right.
That's true. Oh, there's a podcast on BBC. Okay, anyway, so Johnny, do you
Don't
fancy?
check them out. They suck.
Yeah. Go to Too Many Co-hosts instead. Johnny, do you fancy a game of ping pong?
The middle one.
If that's what you want, I'm easy.
I always knew Johnny was easy.
God damn it.
Second question, where are you happiest?
None of the above, but we'll go with A.
Okay, it's only big group.
Chilling with a group.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You should really say chilling with big group of co-hosts.
Oh yeah. They really want to be like, hey, are you a podcast looking to do quizzes? We'll
Alright.
tailor this to you.
All right, here we go. How's your beauty resume?
B.
Can't beat a warm bath. That's pretty good. All right, what's your most stressful situation?
Either A or C, but probably A.
Probably A. Party full of strangers. I'm shy. How would your friends describe you?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess that's more like to us. Gypsy, what would you describe Gypsy out of these options?
I definitely wouldn't choose chatty and affectionate,
Yeah,
or not young at heart either. 'Cause that seems
I would
like
go with self-contained calm.
yeah, I wouldn't choose like willful or energetic. Yeah, it's either reserved, diplomatic, or self-contained calm. Oh, yeah, I'm thinking self-contained calm.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going with that one. Are you a talker or a listener?
Hey, list. Oh, sorry.
A.
Listener, you take the lead in the conversation. Okay. Let's go over to the next one. Oh wait, never mind. That was it. Let's skip to see
Get to
results.
see results. And for the last one, sign up to the BBC.
No, wait,
Yo.
you're a sphinx.
Dude, I
I'll
fucking
take
hate
it.
this cat.
They're adorable.
They're ugly. See, you're sitting there being like, "Oh, penguins are ugly." You look at this fucking abomination, this hairless fucking
It's
piece. This
adorable.
thing,
I get
this like
No, but
malnourished
at
looking
least
piece of
I
shit.
know that it's hideous, but I
Yeah.
love it anyway. You guys lie about the penguins and say
No.
they're adorable
It's a lie. Penguins are cute.
when they're hideous.
Fluffy things immediately look better. in terms
Penguins
of
aren't
cute.
fluffy.
Yes, they are.
No, baby
those
penguins are
feathers-
fluffy.
Those feathers make them
baby
look
penguins
fluffy.
are fluffy.
Adult penguins are not.
Yeah,
The
it's like,
feathers make them look fluffy.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
I
They
mean,
look
it's
smooth.
yeah, I'm not reading all this. All right, that was fine.
I'm not reading all this, but sorry that happened to you. Or
Alex, you can unmute.
Yeah.
So, let's say you're a wrestler. What
Oh.
what would your wrestling name be?
Well,
Big Al.
Big Dick Johnson is taken. So
moderately sized Dick Jackson.
yeah, medium sized Dick Mike. I don't know. Like my wrestling name would be like, you know what though? I feel like everybody in the band is like, oh, it should be Big Al.
Yeah.
And I'll slap you all.
Well, you don't want to be
Oh, his
South
name is
Park
Alex.
Big
and
JL.
Oh, his name is Alex and he's fat. It should be Big Al. Yeah, okay. Good point, Ollie. So my name would be Big Al, and my entrance music would be like, it would be just John Cena's entrance music, but it would be like slightly down a half step. Like it would just be like off pitch slightly.
like evil John Cena.
No, not evil John Cena. It would just be like it would just be an out of tune version of John.
What was your fighting style? What would your fighting style be?
Sitting on them.
Okay.
Great.
Be the great Olli, yeah.
Like what
Sounds-
the Kali got.
Okay. I gotta write this down. Hold on.
Are you doing another WWE tournament, Dallas?
Maybe.
No, don't make a giant fat version of me, please.
Hey, I'm not gonna make it. Okay, well, what depends? What's your wrestling height? What's your height for this one? Is it just like you?
My height? My
Yeah.
height is
You're
my,
wrestling height.
my regular height?
Because they lie all the time.
Yeah,
Oh, they lie?
yeah, they do lie all the time. Actually, yeah.
Okay, well then I'll be 6'7".
Jesus Christ.
Well, I lied.
I'll be 6'7", and I'll be 8'9".
And what would you
You
what would you
all should be
wear?
laughing. That wasn't even that funny. All you motherfuckers laughing at
No, it
that.
was hilarious.
It was actually really good.
Wearing a November Down shirt.
You'll be 6'7", I'll be 8'9".
Did you hear what I said for what I'd wear?
What?
He said I'd wear stained underwear and a November Down t-shirt.
That's it. Okay.
You're like a dad who's really into the bad stage of the divorce. Remember when I was cool, kids? I remember when I was cool.
I look like a dad who's really into Silverchair.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta watch out.
Nice.
November Down fighting their worst enemy. April up.
The average Creed fan.
All right. So Alex is that. All right. How about Ollie? What was your wrestling name be?
The great Olli.
Oh my god, yes.
Alibaba.
I want to wear identical to what the Big Show wears, but just
Okay.
with hair. And I want to do the Samoan Spike as my finisher. There you are. I want to have the finisher of Umaga, the clothing of Big Show, and the namesake of the Great Kali.
There, you got it.
Umaga move. Okay.
Oh, but
Okay.
what would your entrance
Oh
music
yeah.
be?
Oh wait. Also, what's your height? What's your wrestling height?
Oh, what's your height?
Oh, Alex, what did you say?
I said 6'7".
6'9".
6'9". Oh, wow.
6'13". My music would be Beyond the Lights of Stage by Rush.
Rush.
Wait, do you mean Limelight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he means Limelight by Rush would be his entrance music.
Okay.
No way, Rush, my favorite band. I loved when they were on Nickelodeon as a boy band.
Nice.
It would just be the weirdest fucking thing for this
Wait.
massive, aggressive guy.
What did you have for my music, though?
Oh wait, what did I say?
You
for
said
you?
you
Oh,
said
yeah,
John
you said John
but,
Cena, but
put
pitch
down.
down.
Joking. So you need real music.
I assumed
My
you
music,
were
my
on the-
music,
Wow.
my music will just be "It Wasn't Me" by Shaggy.
Yeah, good point, actually.
I can't believe you're saying John Cena isn't real music.
Well, John Cena's already used it.
Yeah, how's Dallas gonna give me a slightly detuned John Cena theme?
I don't know. He can put. What do you mean? He can put in like
That's
custom
the
music.
second
I
I
think.
can still do that, but yeah, it wasn't made
Yeah.
by Shaggy.
Dallas uses a torrented version of Reaper. He's not an audio engineer.
Wow.
He has lied to all of you. He's not an audio engineer.
I am too.
I have a piece of paper that says I am.
Yeah, I have a
just
piece
want
of
everybody
paper
who
which
listens to this
which by the-
podcast to know Dallas's studio is really nice, and he is a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner champion.
I'm gonna replace all the words with like positive things with the magic of post production.
I want to Dallas is up.
Have you used your AI voice to replace that?
Dallas's studio is really nice, and he is a Kingdom Hearts speedrunner champion.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Did
just
Dallas
leave
tell
that.
you that he lost the last speed run?
No, he lied to me and said he won it. Actually,
No,
Oh
no.
yeah, I won it.
Well, I won the one before that one.
Yeah, he's won two. Yeah, he's won the Kingdom Hearts one, like Kingdom Hearts one.
you
I've
guys
won
would
two of the
not
Birthplace
believe how
Sleeve.
much Dallas shit talks you outside of Discord.
I expect it. I should talk
I
to Dallas
know.
quite a bit.
The manager of the Diamondbacks looks like he runs the most fascist homeowners association in West.
God damn.
It's
I make fun of Dallas's memory a lot to my friends. Like this guy can't remember shit.
I honestly forgot I had the podcast tonight when I after work. I went to Alex told me that they're just hanging out watching baseball. I was like, "Ooh, yeah, cool. I'll come over here and watch that." And then I was already there, and Hannah, my girlfriend, and their girlfriends came back and was like, she's like, why are you here? Don't you have a podcast? I'm like, oh, right. Early to set this up, but
Yeah.
not before I finished this massive human-sized burrito that I had for supper. It was amazing.
Supper. I heard the
Are
new
you
one.
eating people again?
No, I'm not being the eating people allegations.
Who do you think you could take in a fight? A human-sized burrito or a burrito-sized human?
Ooh, that's. I feel like I could
That's
take.
not tough. That's such an easy answer. What do you mean?
I feel like I can take. Yeah, but the human sized or the burrito sized human could still have like a knife or something. So I probably.
Dude, the answer is both. You can take both.
I,
One's like a
Answer
tiny
is
little
well,
thing you
I
smash
could definitely.
with your foot, and the other one's just an inanimate object.
I mean, the other one is I can. Yeah, the human sized burrito I
You'll
could probably take in a
you,
fight for sure.
the only way you'll lose in a human-sized burrito if it's like filled with like fucking poison gas when you like.
Well, that doesn't make it a burrito then. It's basically just a poison gas wrapped
Exactly.
in a tortilla wrap.
Well, that's my point. Is like they're both easily beatable.
I can't believe this. I personally would probably beat the human sized burrito, but I wouldn't put my mind against the burrito sized human. Considering the one that I just ate, it's still pretty big. Like we're talking like this size here. This is like about the size of the burrito I had. So I feel
You
like
get that whole thing in your mouth.
Yeah.
no.
Can you? Yeah. Can you
I can
reenact
drink
what
it.
you did?
What's a school secret that you have? Like something that you
I was
did.
the shooter.
Fuck, dude. Oh
God.
man, I wasn't expecting that one.
Well, Alex is Canadian, so he doesn't
Yeah,
have
that's
to.
why no one suspected him. Couldn't have been me, eh?
Anyway, well, if there's like an incident in your school, what was something that you kept along, kept secret about in school, whether it was high school or college or elementary?
I was in the club. No, I'm just kidding. um, fuck, I don't know actually. I'm usually a
Okay, I
pretty
got one.
open
Alright.
I'll
person.
let Gypsy go first.
No, I'm a pretty open person. I don't really have one.
Okay, so there was a clock in the hallway of the high school wing, and it got broken. And I blamed it on my friend Joe, and it wasn't him, but he got in shit for it. What actually happened was I tied a shoelace to it and was wearing it around my neck like Flava Flav, and it got broken. And so that's what happened to that.
That's awesome. I love it. That was good. I had a similar story about it. Not that crazy, but I was in audio school. Alex would know what school that would be. But I we had some downtime. We were just playing some YouTube videos of like music videos that we all like. And then I went up to type mine in and everyone hated it. Like they got genuinely annoyed with it, but that for some reason they thought it was another guy that put it in because he was the only one other than me that was like praising it. So they were like going to him and be like, "Dude, turn this shit off. It's annoying." And then I was just waiting until they'd be like, so Dallas, why'd you put this on?" Or I was waiting for someone to like call me out on it, but nobody did. They just thought it was him that did it. So I just stayed silent about it.
That's
Um,
hilarious.
Dallas.
Wait, hold on. In audio school, so like you're an adult then, so you're just like throwing another guy under the bus. What a dick.
Yeah, so Dallas and I went to the same audio school, so I got to ask you, Dallas, when you were there, did they still have that blue ribbon mic
Yes, I think
that
so.
doesn't work?
Yeah, there was like a couple of mics that were just not. They weren't there. They were just there for
Do
show.
you want to know why the really expensive, nice ribbon mic doesn't work?
Oh no.
Not because of me, but I know who did it.
Uh
And I won't call them out, but it was when we were doing ADR stuff for the short films.
I know.
And I know who it was because they had no grasp of what phantom power was. And they
Oh
ran
no.
phantom power through the ribbon mic, and I know it was them.
Okay.
That's
But
nice.
I won't say who I think it
And
was.
I didn't go to Australia.
Because surely they're listeners of your podcast, because everyone in Saskatoon is a listener of your podcast.
Oh, yeah. How about you say it, then we censor it out.
All right.
All 7 of your listeners are in Saskatoon.
Okay, I thought of one for
Mhm.
the school thing. So there was like one time where I think it was 5th grade. There was some sort of report I was supposed to do, and I just didn't do it. Like I was like just putting it off, didn't do it at all. Uh, and then the day it was due, it's like, okay, where is it, right? So like to not get in trouble, I pretended I had it, and so I'm like searching my grandpa's computer,
Mhm.
and I'm just like, where is it? Where is it? And I like actually like got myself so fake worked up that I cried. Or the like, "Oh, this I don't know where this thing is," right? To give myself like, more time, and, yeah, I just, like, completely lied to my parents about it, and then I told them, like, years later. My mom's like, "What the fuck?" Like, she was, I don't know, for some reason, like, genuinely upset about it, like, years later after I said it.
That's
That was fun.
amazing. That's amazing.
Alright, Johnny, you got anything?
Oh,
What was
I don't
your
keep secrets.
what was your biggest secret in school? What was your school incident?
I've never kept secrets.
Mm.
You're the quiet kid, what do you mean? You're like the you're like the secret machine.
Well, I mean, I've heard a lot of other people's secrets because people would just talk around me and assume I
Oh.
wasn't listening. But
What's the secret that you can share with us?
I don't know, it's just childish things. I mean, we're in school.
Oh, that's true.
Well, yeah, that's the point, yeah.
A very
Yeah,
mean
I was
audio.
hoping you weren't gonna find a real secret, like, "Oh, yeah, I saw where you hit the dead body." Like, can I bring it back to the zoo real quick to tell a,
Yes, of course.
story of someone being annoying
This
at
is
the
the only
zoo?
time you can mention a zoo, but
Zoo, zoo, zoo.
Alright.
okay.
Zoo Pals, no, does anyone remember Zoo Pals?
No.
Before we get on with the actual stuff. Okay, so, like, it's like a paper plate, but it has, like, an animal face on it, and it's supposed to be like a kid commercial. It's like,
Oh,
"Oink,
Yeah.
oink, Zoo Pal." Yeah, and the idea is you wear it on your face after you finish eating. Anyway, I never had one of those. But yeah, no, okay, the real zoo story. So we're at the part with the elephants, right? And we're like overlooking an elephant, like on a hill,
yeah.
and there's a little bit of grass in between. So like I'm looking at an elephant, all of a sudden, like I see like a pile of dirt go flying and land on top of the elephant. So like a group of like I don't know, older teenagers like were next to me, and one of those cunts like just threw dirt on the back of an elephant. It's like, dude, you're an asshole. Like, look at how funny I am, guys. I can throw dirt on an animal that can't like knock it off.
Do you think that
It's like,
like
oh boy.
do you think that like elephants can like think of us as pets?
I don't know if any animal has the concept of a pet, really.
But I think like I think elephants do. They just won't tell us.
They
And
won't tell us.
what
You think they
what's your
tell us
evidence?
things? Have elephants been telling you things?
Yeah,
Guys?
they won't tell us. I tried asking, and they just,
Just gave me the cold shoulder. But no, I think
Yep.
that everything they do is to please us, or whatever they find that whatever we do entertaining, you know.
Okay, maybe the last one, but everything else you just said there was fucking nuts.
But like humans can still kill elephants, but like there's animals out there that can still kill us that we use as pets too,
Well,
like
yeah.
spiders and such.
No.
Why? Who keeps a spider? I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some people that keep spiders as pet, but why is that the first one you go to and not like dog or
Not
cat?
like dogs.
Well, dogs can't kill people.
Dogs
What
can
the
kill
fuck?
people.
Dogs can kill like
Dogs are
babies.
kind of known for being the pets that can kill people.
Well, they can kill like
Yeah,
little kids or babies, but like that they
No,
don't
they can
count.
grill full-grown adults.
what are you talking, dude? There's like dog fighting rings. What do you?
Yeah,
You know what
well,
a
they
Great
fight each
Dane is?
other.
Yeah, but like that, fucking
Do you
dogs can
know
be
what
like
people
thought to be
hunting
very
dogs
violent.
are?
Okay,
Do you know why
okay.
the cops use them to hunt down?
Dogs and humans do not equal humans and elephants.
Dogs kill people way more than a spider kills.
And so does elephants. Elephants
No, they
kill
don't,
people
because how many
never
people
kills
are around
people.
because they
elephants?
find us too cute to kill.
No,
Unless it's
because nobody's
for
around an elephant.
okay. Ever seen a dog that you wanted to kill?
I mean, wanted to? No. Like, is there a dog I would kill? Like, if it got all up on me? Absolutely. Like, there's a couple of rabid looking dogs that you could see, and you'd be like, yeah, if this fucker tries to attack me, I'm gonna shoot in the head.
Would you like? Okay, well, is there like a dog out there that like not only would you kill, but you would go to their graveyard and like stomp on it?
No.
Okay, well,
They don't have like the human like element of like maliciousness. They're just like animals on instinct. Like, yeah, I could be pissed off at it,
okay, well, what if I told you that that's what
but like,
happened when an elephant killed a woman and then went to trample on her grave afterwards?
I mean, I've heard that story, but like, I don't know, elephants could have memories, like good memories. I'm not saying like they don't have memories, but like,
So
I
fun
don't know where you're going with it.
Yes, Alex.
Wolves are the only animal that will kill for revenge and not out of defense or hunger.
You've never heard.
Do
of
with that
fucking-
will you will.
You know,
I love that he just cut off Ollie. Oh, Ollie's like, and then it's just a muted. Like,
But I don't know what that has to do with elephants, but yeah, because you can't have wolves as pets. I don't think.
Wolves are dogs.
You fucking can have wolves as pets, and I've fucking seen it. I'm from rural Canada.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fair then.
oh, I'm from
Yeah,
Canada.
there's
Eh?
plenty of people who just pick up puppies, not really their wolves, and then just raise them. It's not that uncommon.
So it shouldn't be hard for an elephant to have a human pet. But then,
You would have a
Where's the
stronger
connection to
case
that?
if you were talking about like cats or something.
Even then, like, where's the connection between like?
They're not really raising the
well,
human.
because like elephants are just
They don't take care of them. They don't
big.
feed them.
They could. They have
I
the
mean,
functions here. They can just
just
go
because I don't
grab
kill
a.
something doesn't mean it's my pet. Like, how
They
does
can
that translate to an elephant? Like, elephant doesn't.
they can possibly like make it like ground beef by going to a cow and trampling on it
Does
till it's
Dallas think
mush.
that we're all each other's pets because we don't kill each other?
That's not. Wait, hold on a second. That's not how ground beef works. It's not like you just stomp it. It's like, that's ground beef.
It's ground
I stomped it into the ground. That makes it ground beef.
It's ground beef.
It's ground beef. If you get an elephant to stomp on a cow, then it's ground beef till it's mush. I wonder if that's like what they did before they made like meat grinders. Just like get an elephant, just go to a cow and just like stomp on it until it's
No,
mush.
no.
No, I assume they use a knife and cut it open.
Well, that's what I would do if I had a.
There's like 100 different tools that can be used to
Well,
grind
you know,
beef
I can just go find an elephant and tell him
that are not
to.
an elephant.
There's this thing called skin that you generally don't eat.
Well,
with
you
the
know,
meat.
you can just
And
take
we
take the
found
skin
ways to
out.
pierce skin.
Well, you can probably just
How would
like
you?
take the skin out or something like that. You know.
Yeah, how you gonna? So how do you break the skin
Okay, so I've
with a
personally
sharp
never
object?
seen. Okay, so I've never seen a an elephant do this personally,
Yeah, no shit.
No shit.
but I'm saying
I
that
haven't
there.
seen an elephant stomp a cow before. Not only because I haven't really seen an elephant and a cow near each other, like at the same time,
But
but also because this thing never actually happens in the real world.
I'm saying that elephants are capable of doing that because they're just that much larger than
Well, I mean, they're capable, but they don't.
they could though. If you
Like
wanted
an
to.
elephant's technically capable of driving like a really large like car or something. That doesn't mean it's going
See. The only way that I can prove that elephants want us as or think of us as pets is that they want to feed us, and when they see that all we eat is ground beef, they can just go to a cow and just stomp on it, and then bring the ground beef to us. That is the only
Have you
evidence.
ever even seen an elephant trying to feed someone?
Look, all I'm saying is it is not a coincidence that the Republican national animal is an elephant, okay? It's not
Yeah.
a coincidence given the evidence that's at hand right now.
Thank you for that.
Damn, he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes a good point.
So what are donkeys then?
Um,
Also, why does the Democrats have a donkey as a logo?
let's not turn this into
Because
a
they're an ass. Dun-dun-tis.
Okay.
Mhm.
uh,
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ask a
Politics
historian.
reasons.
all right, Mario. Well, we'll find out.
Why was that one political party called the Whigs? I don't know, dog.
uh,
They were a popular party, Dallas. I mean, I know it's American history, so I don't know if you know that, but like there was a group called the Whig Party, WHIG. They're pretty popular until they eventually fell off. Plus ratio,
mm,
like they actually didn't they get a president in actually?
don't think so. I
Um,
wouldn't know.
okay, you're fucking yeah, exactly. Shut up, Canadian. Okay, Whig Party president. Four presidents: William Henry Harrison, John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, and Millard Fillmore.
mm, every day I'm wiggling.
So a tenth of our presidents almost have been. I was gonna say. I was gonna say no. I was gonna say wig, and I added a little something at the end. Wig people will say. We
Gotcha.
won't call them the other name.
All right. But before we get canceled, let's go on over to our let's end this episode here. Let's before we go to our group outro. Is there anything anyone wants to say? What's been going on with their lives? Anything they want to promote?
Bruh, I got shit to promote.
All right.
So I know that a good portion of your podcast lives in Brandon, Manitoba. And my band is touring the 6.5 hours this weekend from Saskatoon to Brandon, Manitoba. So, listeners of the podcast, I know the podcast won't be out by then, but when you get this podcast
It will be
out,
on Saturday.
oh, it will be?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck yeah. If you are listening to this podcast, you make your way to Brandon, Manitoba. I don't know how you do it, but you do it.
Hmm.
And you come to the Double Decker Guinness Tavern on Rosser and you sit your ass down and pay $10 and listen to a great acoustic set. This sounds like a WWE promo right now. Okay, that's all.
When I go
promote.
1-on-1 with the great one, the
And
great
this
Olli.
Sunday, I'm gonna
What?
stick a dick up Dallas's face. And
Wait, what? How do you stick something up his face?
I don't know.
I don't know if I want to know.
I don't think I want to
Yeah,
know, but
There's a will, there's a way.
yeah.
I have a question.
But
Why is it Manitoba and not Manitoba?
Fair.
Good
fair.
question.
okay,
I knew you'd
so
laugh at
to
that.
answer
That's a
that
Dallas
question,
tier joke.
because everyone in Manitoba is sexist. We're all sexist, and so that's
Good.
why
All
it's
right.
not woman
Hell
in
yeah.
Manitoba.
I'll be heading up
I
there
don't
this
tolerate
weekend.
this woke shit. There's only one gender, and it's man.
There's only one. There's one.
all
There's
right.
man, and then there's whoa, man.
Woke man.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Let's go over to our group outro here, where everyone says their individual outros at the exact same time. Everyone ready?
Wait one
Sure.
sec. Ollie's in the
Okay, we'll
shitter.
wait.
Well, tell him to
Okay.
come back early, or
Oh, he's flushing. It's okay.
breaking news:
I'm right
Ollie
outside the
flushed
door.
on CNN.
Oh, he's unlock the door, Ollie. Okay,
Ollie,
doing
Ollie,
group
Alex, I'm
outros.
free.
group outros in Alex's
Like,
bathroom.
it's okay. All right. Let's go to our group outros in 3, in 2, 1. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I
African
hope you had a
penguin.
really good
North
time.
Rockhopper
If you're
penguin.
down in
King
Brandon, Manitoba,
penguin.
be sure to check us out
Adelaide
November
penguin.
down.
Fairy
And
penguin.
yeah,
Yellow-eyed penguin.
that's about all.
Chinstrap
I'm gonna go
penguin.
to bed.
Magellanic penguin. Southern rockhopper penguin. Macaroni penguin. Australian little penguin. Emperor penguin. Snares penguin. Galapagos penguin. Erect crested penguin.
And
Royal
90% of
penguin.
those penguins are hideous.
Humboldt penguin. A Fiorlin penguin or something. Allied king penguin.
Well, penguins.
Yeah.